I really enjoyed G20. It was a nice action flick. I knew Viola Davis was going to do a good job in this because if you've seen The Woman King, you know she ain't no slouch. And so even to know that she did her own stunts, it made it even more enjoyable. But what I loved so much about G20 was I loved everybody's casting. I love Anthony Starr as the villain because if you've seen The Boys, then you know he plays a really good villain. But then Ramon Rodriguez, who plays Will Trent, and I love Will Trent, I love his character, and for him to be like the confidant, for him to be like, you know, ride or die, standing on business, it just made it quite enjoyable. But in general, we've never been giving a movie where the first family is all Black and they're all integral in what's happening. I love Marsai Martin's character and how she was the tech whiz. Always loved when Black characters play like tech nerds. It's just a very good representation. And I also love the fact that Viola Davis's real life husband, Julius Tennon, was in the film. I just feel like she makes sure to keep the dollars in her family and no matter what project she has going on. And then I love the fact that it kind of just got down to business, right? I would say we had about 15 minutes max where everything's copacetic. It's more about the action than it is backstories or anything. We don't really care about that, okay? We here to shake some stuff up. We here to cause a ruckus. And Viola Davis did a really good job. And she still had a moment where she was like, you know, I'll take no mess. And that's the one thing I love about it. I think it was perfect casting, but it kind of really just got down to business. But it was rare to see a woman in this role, a woman older in this role, and a Black woman in this role. The only thing, and I know that this is purposeful that they didn't like highlight these two characters, but there are two characters that we find out who they are. Their skills are just dope AF. I loved the moment where it was like, we got you. Like, and something I want to note because I think it's important to say, my mother always appreciates when older people are playing in roles like this, especially women. It sort of goes against stereotypes in Hollywood about aging and the media perception of what an action hero could look like. And so, yeah, I enjoyed all of it. I'm probably going to rewatch it again. It's a good feel good you can watch anytime. But overall, it's a good film. So, have you seen G20? Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you in the comment section.